While You Were Sleeping is newly one of my favourite rom-coms ever. It's one in which the main woman is pretending to be engaged to a guy in a coma. Yeah, don't question it. I absolutely love the main character of Lucy, who is played by Sandra Bullock, as well as the Callahan fam. Another element I obviously admire is the fashion. I love me some 90s fashion, and so I thought I had to do a lookbook. For a winter lookbook, it's admittedly rather late to release one, but I filmed this almost a month ago, but got swamped with work. Alas, enjoy. It's always cold somewhere in the world anyway. Lucy is our lovable but ultimately lonely protagonist. But how can she be so unfashionably fashionable in this movie? I don't get it. Throughout the movie, she can be seen wearing oversized, simple and winter appropriate clothing, aka big chunky sweaters, lots of layers and coats. Her colour palette tends to be browns, navies, greys, whites and creams. One departure from this is her red scarf, which mirrors the one Peter is seen to be wearing when he's pushed off the tracks. Did she nick it? Her clothing, in comparison to some other characters, is casual and laid back, emphasising her lack of artifice. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit obsessed with the outfit. I think this is one of my favourite ones of the entire lookbook, with the whole coat and all the scarves and everything. So while Lucy's coat is actually a really dark grey and is subtly pinstriped, when I was looking into buying a coat similar to hers just because I loved her coat so much, I wanted a brown one since I already have a black looking coat already. And I love it so much, I wear it almost every day. For that reason, but also because it's so bloody cold in England. So yeah, I've done the outfit with and without all the accessories, so beanie, scarves and gloves. Also, this coat comes with a belt and I've tied it just because I just really like the way it looks. But is this accurate to the movie? Absolutely not, no, because she likes her coat nice and baggy and she does not do anything to tie it, so. I've done another outfit with an untucked jumper. Watching this movie has really made me realise my jumper game is a little bit pitiful. I've had this jumper for quite a few years and it's a bit dead. Like, why do I not have any nice, thick knitted jumpers? All I want is the jumper from Knives Out that Chris Evans wears. Is that too much to ask? Also the one Rory wears in the first episode of Gilmore Girls. And finally, I've done a similar outfit just with a high-necked brown top, since Lucy is seen in a darker version of this. But yeah, she does have some more feminine items to her clothing, but I didn't really have anything that would work, so that's what I did. Jack is Peter's, the man in the coma, brother. His fashion is similarly laid back like Lucy's, putting him against the formal and businesslike Peter. The earthy tones deffo go with his gruffer personality, since he's initially suspicious of Lucy. He can normally be seen in his double-sided jacket, which is denim on one side and green on the other, and typically wears jeans and boots and colours such as green, cream and brown. The contrast between him and his brother Peter can be seen clearly in the wedding scene, as even in a formal event, Jack sticks to his browns and neutrals, the soft cream of his shirt contrasting with Peter's stark white. Unfortunately, I do not have a green, nor even a denim jacket, so I have two brown coats that will have to do. And can I say I'm a little bit too proud of this, especially when later I have my shirt sleeves pulled up. I just think it just looks so much like it. When I remember when I was putting these outfits together, that was the one that I was actually the most proud of. So, because I actually don't have any checkered shirts, even though you can see me wearing two in this video, apparently. But I do have two checkered dresses, the latter of which I haven't worn in 4 years. So yes, I had to do almost as much tucking as a drag queen. Like the first dress was halfway down my calf. The second shirt, a bit more accurate to the movie since it's green, was a dress until my sister cut it short. Don't worry, it was too small for me anyway, and I have another version in a bigger size. Thing is though, I would never be able to actually take off the coat because it's shoulderless. 2016 me is absolutely loving it. 2022 me is simply full of regret. For the next looks, I've just switched the outfit with a white jumper, inspired by the one he first talks to Lucy in. This jumper isn't actually very nice. There's something about the fit of it, like the neckline's a bit low and the sleeves are actually kind of like bell shaped, which I'm not keen on. I love puff sleeves, but no. And finally, a look inspired by his wedding outfit, accompanied by my dog who just stood there looking at me, just thinking, what is she doing? But yeah, I was putting this together, I thought, oh no, this is shoddy, but you know, I don't mind it. It would be better with a tie, but as I will say again later, I don't have any ties. Peter is Lucy's first object of admiration, but he's a bit of a git, or a putz, as Saul calls him. He's formal and a little, very, pretentious, wearing greys and blacks throughout the movie. While I do really wish I had a dress that looked like a hospital gown, that would be absolutely hilarious, I have instead a suit-inspired look, waistcoat included, and again, unfortunately, I don't have a tie that would really tie everything together. I also have this shirt and jumper combo that really has the right amount of charming but pretentious energy that Peter exudes. Also got to do the absolutely pompous thing of putting your blazer on your shoulders just as he does it for his wedding. Elsie is the old-fashioned grandma in the family. You normally see her in purple, teal and pink, and always with pearls. This you must know. Since I most unfortunately lack any of Elsie's colours and clothing, I've gone with a baby blue. I'm wearing my posh little flats, fluffy jacket and a jumper with a little bow detail on it. And here I'm realising I've forgotten the essential pearls. I absolutely love how this was my genuine reaction. I was just like, why am I so shocked and bewildered? I do have to say, this is extremely cute, and I wore this for the rest of the day because this is the last thing I filmed. Ashley is Peter's almost fiancée, who's not the nicest person to say the least. She wears work-inspired outfits, shoulder pads being a must, and that strut too. Got to strut like the girl boss she is. Like Peter, she wears a black a lot of the time, so I'm doing the same. With a belted blazer, bag I nicked from my sister, and a checkered red and grey skirt, I'm trying to emulate her fashion style. Also, I hate myself watching this video. I really do a great job of imbuing her energy because I hate watching this. Like I look like a horrid person. I hope you've enjoyed that and that some of you can use this video as a reference to the fashion from this movie. I shall now leave you with the end. Oh, I love this bit.
Peter once asked me when it was that I fell in love with Jack, and I told him it was while you were sleeping.